All right, good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone. As you know, today is one of the biggest days of, this is only for the recording, yeah. One of the biggest days of our Odyssey calendars, the opening day of OPL, which is our Odyssey Premier League. And it's only right that we start this day by remembering our main man, Pratik. For that, I would like to invite Naresh to give a quick line of introduction and take this forward.
As Anush said, it's one of the most important days in the life of Odyssey. The Odyssey Premier League over the years has actually brought this chapter together as never before. But this year it's become even more special. As all of you know, precisely 7 days ago, we lost one of our dear members, our very own Pratik Kotian. I think it was something none of us have really recovered from. I mean, what Pratik was to each one of us, we all know. And to not have him with us today is itself a huge blow. There was a time when the leadership team and the OPL committee thought of postponing this event because nobody was in the right frame of mind to play cricket. But then we thought this is not something Pratik would have liked. And so they decided we would play this tournament in memory of Pratik. And that's what we are here today, because while we are here to compete against each other, while we are here to win the cup, we are here for Pratik as one. And I think that is the biggest success of this tournament, even before it's begun. And I think Pratik not being with us, Pratik going away, is going to be a void which is going to be very difficult to fill. But even in his passing, he's brought us together like never before. Young and old, junior, senior, everybody in Odyssey today has come together as one, all because of Pratik. And we can't thank him enough for that. The only thing is I wish he was here with us even today. It's not a very happy thing to actually experience. For so many weeks now, we've seen, months rather, we saw Pratik actually keeping time as we gave our 30 seconds. He out of time, and this is something which we cannot really get over. But to commemorate this, because we wanted to make this special, the leadership team and the OPL committee decided to make this special, and we're holding this tournament in memory of Pratik. As you can see, all of us are wearing black bands today. We'll play this tournament today with black bands, all for our Pratik. We are so fortunate that Pratik's family is here. They've agreed to come today, despite I know the kind of trauma they are going through. And we thank you for coming here and actually being a part of this. We welcome you, sir. And we'd like to invite you on stage. We have a couple of things we have done, small little things for Pratik, which we would like you to come up. Mr. Godian, please, sir. We have the leadership team and the OPL committee has instituted a shield in memory of Pratik. From now on, every OPL, this rolling shield will be given to the winner of the OPL, and forever, Pratik's name and memory will be associated with the Odyssey Premier League. So, sir, if I could, please, if you could do the honors. And we all stand, please. Okay. And we also have a small token of a memory of Pratik. If we could ask you both to please unveil this. Yeah, you can just remove the cloud. Turn it up, actually. If you can. Yeah. This white space that you see next to this picture, which we had taken with the cups, with the picture we took with the cups, is for all of us to write a message for Pratik. And we will be giving it to you, sir, after all of us have written a message. So I'd like to thank you so much. And Nabil would like to present a small token of appreciation. Thank you. No, please. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. So once again, we thank Pratik's family and friends for coming here this morning. And on this note, we will move ahead to the beginning of our tournament. I'll hand it over to the OPL committee to take this forward. Thank you so much for your patience.
Thank you, Naresh. Okay, can we have everyone assemble in the ground in their team formations, please? Let's try and do this as soon as possible. Thank you.
You know, something like this cannot be organized in a jiffy. A team which has been working on this day and night. So I would like to actually put our hands together for the Odyssey Premier League Committee, organizing committee. Can you please come up?
On behalf of the committee.
And also our title sponsor.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay,
guys, there is a small announcement that the committee has to make. Number one, that this is possibly the 4th or the 5th time that Aniket is sponsoring OPL. And it takes a lot to do that. So guys, give it up for Aniket. I think whenever we are discussing about OPL, the first thing that comes to our mind that who will be our title sponsor, and he says, कुछ भी है, जो भी है, आप मेरे को ही देना. Thank you, Aniket. I think you are one of the main reasons that the tournament happens. Oh, thank you so much. And we cannot thank him enough. And there is one more person who the committee would wholeheartedly like to thank. There was a time this time, because what happened that the ICPL got postponed, and usually we do OPL after ICPL. So we were not able to get things in place, and the committee at once decided that we should not do OPL this time. But there was this man who was behind our lives, and for him this month, last one and a half month has only been about OPL. The bonding, the amount of enthusiasm that we have in the chapter surrounding OPL, which is by far the biggest event that the chapter has, because out of 100 almost 80 people take part, and without him this wouldn't have been possible. And there's only one person which the committee would like to felicitate and honor. From next year we'll have
Kick hard.